okay. Well, you did mention Boruto, and that did get me to thinking. So I was thinking about it. And Boruto's last name is Uzumaki,
Mm.
and we obviously Naruto's last name is Uzumaki. So
Yeah.
is it possible that these two are related?
What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about like spiraling?
Yeah, exactly.
Or are you just talking about
Yeah.
like things like spiraling out of control, sort of.
Well, going back to the Shinju as well, we know that Sasuke is a tree.
Mhm.
Like we talked about if Naruto becomes a tree. So like,
Well,
do you
there's
think Naruto's related to Boruto?
he is related to Boruto.
But I mean, like in that regard.
Oh, we're talking about like in their in those circumstances, like in
Yeah,
their
like
situation.
yeah, like as an Uzumaki.
Oh, yeah, in a sense.
Like for example, like is Naruto actually is like it? Hold on.
Well, I mean they're clearly bringing Minato back through flying Raijin, right?
Sorry, my brain is just cut off right now.
That's okay. That's okay. It's just funny to think about. But
yeah, I was just thinking about this, but
yeah,
you really got to wonder, why does Jorah of all people want Naruto?
well, again,
Like, it can't just be for questions,
right?
Well,
I
mean, what if like
I mean-
Naruto's actually Boruto's father?
I mean, that makes sense because he's not just after Naruto, that's his target, but I think it's for a specific reason. I think it's because he's after Boruto, because Boruto's an Otsutsuki.
so the only way to get to Boruto is to threaten Naruto's life, to lure him out, just like Code did when he went to the Hidden Leaf Village.
Right. Or Kamui, do you have like any other ideas on that? Or like any theories for how that could work?
Well, with the idea of Kashi Koji and Mitsuki, and then the fact that these Shinju clones are like, sorry, I keep calling them Shinju clones because they're kind of like clones. But like, what if that's what Naruto is? He's just Boruto's clone.
Or what if like because
No.
Well, but hang on, Immortal, because I think that actually makes sense because we know that Boruto is his target, but then Naruto's also his target. So I'm just thinking, what if they actually pay off that theory from Shippuden to where it's someone from the future? So like, what if maybe like he's Boruto from the future disguised under a different name, Naruto, and that's why they look so similar.
It could also just be a clone, kind of like the Kawaki Yamato theory.
Yeah, which goes back to like Mitsuki and Orochimaru as well. Like I think, yeah, maybe
Ooh,
Boruto
yes.
is Naruto's
It goes
clone.
to full circle.
Yeah. What do you think the odds are of that?
Well, I was
Immortal?
thinking maybe Naruto is Boruto's clone, though. The other way around.
That would make sense with Amato too. Yeah. I could see it.
I don't know about that theory.
I mean, but I mean, Amato did make.
Well,
the
I mean, break
Delta
it
clone.
down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but a clone for Naruto? Why would Naruto need another clone?
Well, I mean,
Well, why
Naruto
would
has
Naruto
He
need
didn't
a
need
clone?
it. It just happened.
Yeah, both Naruto and Boruto have whiskers. You know.
And there's also a nine-tailed fox too, that also has whiskers to keep in mind.
And Boruto doesn't
You know-
have the nine-tailed fox. Like he has no traces of it or anything. So it's weird that Boruto would even get that. In the same way, it's weird that Naruto got it because Kushina had the nine tails extracted, and Naruto kept the whiskers. So
Well, I think it's
Well,
weird.
he was already born.
Sure.
It's weird because like Kushina, we don't know if Kushina. Well, Kushina has been chosen to be the nine-tailed Jinchuriki. I think the third one. Naruto's the fourth. So the fact that Kushina.
No, I think she's the second because Mito's the first, and then it's just Kushina after that.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, Mito, Kushina, Naruto.
That's it. Yeah.
Wasn't there? There should have been other Jinchuriki. I feel like there should have been other Jinchuriki.
There's other Jinchuriki for the other tailed beast.
There's only 3
for the nine-tailed. Yeah.
Yeah, just basically goes to show how rare it is to actually have someone compatible with the Nine-Tails or be able to.
Well, that's not necessarily
power.
the case. Anyways. If the Nine-Tails sealed, there's no reason to transfer it to a different compatible vessel.
So. Okay.
They just hit the jackpot with Mito being the first one, essentially.
Yeah. Because the Adamantia chains are like a really special Keki and Kai of the Uzumaki clan.
I mean, she has a really special chakra too.
That's not to put Kushina down. Yes, she was chosen because Mito was old and dying or whatever. But also, Kushina was stated to have like rare chakra even amongst the Uzumaki who already have rare chakra. Like Kushina was already a cut above the rest in that regard. And even then, she had to wait a few years, whereas Naruto could take half the Nine-Tails from birth. Which is insane.
But you could also surmise that's why he had to do half the Nine-Tails instead of the full Nine-Tails.
But keep in mind, Naruto's only half Uzumaki. So it just cuts it down. Same ratio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think they necessarily needed to wait until Kushina was a certain age. I think it's more so just like they were just waiting for Mito to die.
Yeah. That's fair.
Like, where does it say that Kushina needed to be 12? I think Kushina just happened to be 12 when Mito was going to die.
It's not that she needs to be specifically the age number 12, but I don't think like 4-year-old Kushina was ready to take on the Nine-Tails yet, is what they're going.
Do they ever say that? I mean,
it's what it's implied. It's like when you grow
mentally,
older, you'll be able to take this tremendous power.
I don't remember that line, but regardless, I'll just go with it for now. You could just, I mean, I get what you're saying. You could argue part of it just Minato's sealing jutsu kept it more sealed away at first. If that makes sense. So like it didn't matter what Kurama wants to do, he just can't break out. Period. But I mean,
yeah,
I don't know, because at the same time, that's the whole point of the Uzumaki seal is that he can't break out. So
yeah, but going back to it, I mean, again, it does make sense to me because both Boruto and Naruto have whiskers. Just like in the Naruto universe, there's a nine-tailed fox. So, what do you guys think about that?
I mean, there should be a connection.
Yeah, so like
because I mean they're fox whiskers, they're not like cat whiskers. They're specifically fox whiskers.
Because like Naruto has whiskers, obviously. In the Naruto universe, there's a nine-tailed fox. I wonder if Naruto is the nine-tailed fox's brother?
That's interesting.
Actually, you know what? Scratch that. What if they're actually going to bring Kurama back through Jorah?
That would make sense.
Oh, because like his brothers?
Yeah.
Well, I think it has something to do with the Kitsune's story and how once it dies and it hold on. I remember Mello mentioned something about this on his stream. But I think there is something about like the Kitsune fox or like the nine-tailed fox ascending into heaven or the realm of the gods and becoming something like a new and powerful nine-tailed fox.
Similar to Naruto, yeah.
So do you think they were brothers to start?
Well, no. If they were, that would be crazy. I wouldn't have a problem with it if they were.
Wait, is it possible?
Possibly, maybe.
I mean, it makes sense to me. Because at the very least...
It's also similar to the pilot chapter of Naruto.
Yeah.
In that case, it wasn't brother; it was father-son. But like, it's the same idea.
Yeah, like Naruto could literally turn into a fox. In fact, I think Naruto was a fox who could turn into a human, is what was happening there in the original design.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
So a brother isn't too far fetched. Going like, it's basically piggybacking off like the Kaguya is the
No.
Tin Tails thing. In this case, that's even more
But
absurd than
it
this
also
one is.
fits. But it also fits the theme of like brothers right now, like Boruto and
True.
Walky brothers, Naruto and Sasuke brothers, well, Naruto Kurama brothers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And plus, Naruto uses his brother to bring back his other brother. Naruto helps the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails helps Naruto to bring back Sasuke. So in a way, it's like Sasuke and Kurama are also brothers, just not like genetically related, like Naruto and Kurama have to be.
Yeah, like they have the same parent.
Yeah. I mean,
So
further evidence
so
is just the fact that Naruto's compatible with the Nine Tails. Like, hardly anyone is. So why would Naruto be compatible with the Nine Tails if he wasn't his brother?
hmm.
Plus, they grew up together. Like, they were literally raised under the same roof, as ironic as that is.
Like brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hiruzen's roof.
Yeah. And plus, they did have, like, that sibling rivalry growing up as well. Like, when Naruto was a kid, they sort of, like, had that, like, love-hate relationship. So what do you think the odds are of that, Immortal?
Like 1 to 10.
Yeah.
I guess 0 to 10 if you really don't think it's possible.
I guess.
You chopping onions over there? What's happening?
I'm chopping pineapple.
Oh, God, now I want pineapple. Last time I had it, though, the acid melted my lips. I don't know if I do want it anymore.
Wait, what?
I got a really tangy one, I guess, yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. But
I mean, I
Immortal,
will say
yeah.
if you do it too early, it kind of feels weird on my tongue.
Oh,
It
okay.
also has a weird reaction to honey mustard, I've noticed. Like I've had it in
Mm.
salads and it kills. It's so weird feeling after. But it doesn't do it with other, like when I use like my balsamic vinegar to make a vinaigrette dressing, it doesn't do it. But the honey mustard, oh my God, it kills my tongue. I don't know why.
Okay. But yeah, Immortal, what do you
Yeah, what do you think,
about that?
Immortal?
Uh,
I'm thinking right now.
okay.
Okay.
Dot.
So at least it's thought provoking, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, bring us through your thought process at the very least. Maybe you'll arrive at your conclusion better if you say it out loud.
If the Nine Tails and Naruto are brothers,
Yeah.
that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
To say the least. It could also explain, why Kurama was constantly berating Naruto.
Right.
When
Why
they
they're
act
compatible.
like brothers, especially as
Yeah.
they grow older.
Exactly. Like, it was in our face the whole time. Why they're genetically related. Why they have the same parents. Like, everything's leading to this sort of outcome. So even if they don't say it, I think it's definitely
And it's
the most
also
likely.
Yeah, and it's also similar. I know like Naruto and Sasuke are reincarnated brothers, but it's like again the whole we're brothers, and that's like boom, they're actually like kind of our brothers.
Right.
In this
Plus,
case, it'd be similar.
I think with the writing technique show don't tell, it just makes it the more blatantly obvious choice. Like, of course they're not going to say it, but it's common sense that they just are brothers.
Yeah, like they've shown it enough at this point.
Exactly. Like, they don't really need
It also
to show
makes
it anymore.
Kurama's sacrifice hit even harder.
Yeah, because they're brothers, yeah.
And even like the way Minato and Kurama acted with each other in the war arc was kind of like father son.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, they did like the whole fist bump thing. Yeah, it was, and like Naruto saying like, "Oh, his parents are his
Just
two
like Naruto and
sons."
Boruto.
Yeah, and then you see like the yin yang of the Kurama, and it's like a son. So yeah, I think that's definitely a callback to the whole Minato son thing with the father because they're siblings. Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, they
I'm all
look
for it.
alike, they sound alike, they feel alike. I mean, yeah, from what I can tell from Kiba, I'm pretty sure they smell alike too. Like they have the same chakra signature and everything.
Their color scheme is similar, orange and orange.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, and what is that? It's a mixture of the yellow and red from their parents. So why would Kurama be orange otherwise?
Yeah.
Even
Immortal,
more in their faces than I
I
realized.
know. Immortal, how likely do you think that is? For me, I'm putting it like an 8 out of 10 bare minimum. Really, I don't know. It's easily 9 out of 10, but like I don't see how you don't have it as a 10 out of 10 for me.
Kurama's death and him being Naruto's brother,
Yeah.
definitely would hit hard for me
Yeah,
after all those
exactly.
years. Because I would be like, damn,
Well, I think that's why it
they were
hits hard,
actually
honestly.
really, yeah.
Yeah. Like, especially in the manga version, if you don't have the context of them being brothers, it's not that good. But if you have that context, it completely reshapes how you view that scene.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if you just show that scene to someone who's never seen Naruto or Boruto, they obviously wouldn't know that they're brothers, so they just wouldn't care. Like they're like, who are these characters? Like I don't even know them because they haven't seen the series. Like obviously they wouldn't know they're brothers, so they wouldn't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? If you have to give it a 0 to 10,
I would give it a 9.5 out of 10.
yeah, I think that's fair. Like, we'll leave a little bit of room for, since it's never stated. I mean, it's basically stated at this point, but it's never officially stated that I recall anyway. So we'll leave a little bit of room for that. But yeah, I think that's fair.